Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm Erin Bell.
And I'm Kenny Page.
And we are Potty Mouth.
So today we are in the Valentine's Day spirit, since that is this weekend. Sorry for the dog in the background.
Yeah, ignore that.
And we are going to read what is the worst Valentine's Day you've had. And then Erin found a couple. Is it the same general?
I found one good one.
Yeah, in the same.
I feel like people just want to see the bad, man.
Yeah, especially I feel like that's with Reddit. It's just, it would be hard to find really good, oh, super sweet. So I have saved a couple of these, and all of the ones I found are from 15 years ago. All these are from r/AskReddit. And this one, obviously, is from 15 years ago, and it's from Lost Fan 815. 15 years ago is crazy. That's because these people would literally be, old now. If they're, in their old.
45 is not old,
they probably don't have Reddit anymore. Okay, so this one.
You don't know. You should see Grandma Sandy. She's scrolling on that iPad.
This one says... In 6th grade, I had a crush on a girl, and I wanted to send her a rose, something the school did. And I'll say, I'm pretty sure...
I love that.
I'm pretty sure my high school did that.
Our high school did that, but I don't know if our grade school did.
I can't remember if it was, a rose or if it was, a candy. I think it was candy bars.
Telegrams.
Yes, telegrams. And it was, like a snack or something that was
so
with
cute.
it.
We got roses.
I can't remember if we had roses. I want to say that there might have been both. There's the snacks or something or whatever. And it was an anonymous thing. So I wanted to send her a rose, which is something the school did, but I didn't want her to know it was me. My handwriting is incredibly distinguishable, and I was really shy. So I paid one of my friends $1 to write her name and Happy Valentine's Day from your secret admirer on the card. He went to the desk, set up at lunch, and turned in the card. Everyone at my lunch table, I should have mentioned this took place during lunch, watched as one of the teachers delivered the card to Lauren, for that was her name. We continued to watch as she smiled and giggled with her friends. Then she jumped up and ran to the desk where they were selling the cards/roses, wrote some stuff down, and then ran back to her table. A few moments later, the teacher got up and walked over to my table. She gave the card to my friend, the one that I paid to write the note. It was from Lauren. She had recognized his handwriting and wanted to go on a date. He got up and went to her table and accepted the offer. Jackass. They went on a date. They were dating as much as 6th graders can be, and for the rest of the year. She moved to El Paso at the end of the school year and never to be seen again.
Kids be wild as
TLDR. Unrequited love is a I haven't had a good Valentine's Day since. Well, I hope that you've had a good Valentine's Day since, because this was 15 years ago.
Well, that's when he was in 6th grade, so it's even longer ago. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is so... Oh my gosh. That would... Oh. Somebody said, I guess you should have not have been as much of a LOL. I was 11. Cut me some slack.
I was 11.
I was 11. Oh my gosh. I was going to read a couple of these comments. Somebody replied back, the first time I bought a flower for a girl, she turned out to be allergic to them. Never done it since.
Oh,
that's poor
awful.
Kid. This one was a little all over the place. This one says, oh, okay, I was 17. My boyfriend of a year broke up with me over the phone while I was visiting my dad in another city. An hour later, my mother called, sobbing because she had a knockdown, drag-out fight with her boyfriend. My stepmom had been verbally abused and then called into work by her boss. It was a Saturday. My poor, shell-shocked father, dealing with 3 crying women, tried to make it better by taking my stepmom and I to a movie at the end of the day. My stepmom was really late getting out of work, so we missed the movie we wanted to see and settled for something none of us really cared about, so we just have something to do. After the movie, we went to dinner. My dad dropped my stepmom and I off at the restaurant and then pulled around the corner to park and was hit by an oncoming car. He was fine, but the car was totaled.
I'm sorry.
Worst Valentine's Day ever. It was just like a domino effect. Like, just kept. I went over this a little bit and I read like parts of it, but I didn't get to the
Clearly
end part.
not that.
I clearly did not get to that part. Oh no. Somebody said I'm giving you an upvote just because your dad was okay.
So if he died, he got a downvote? Damn.
That is so. Oh my gosh.
I know we're doing Reddit stories, but I actually do have one bad Valentine's Day that I can talk about personally. Do you have any that we can talk about?
Valentine's Day.
Mine involves Jarrett.
I don't think I have any bad Valentine's Days because
Was Alex ever a bitch on Valentine's Day?
I don't know, because I was with him for every Valentine's Day, like even like in between like us breaking up or dating other people.
It's probably when he was still trying to catch you and then he just gave up once you got married.
Well, no, my husband just sucks at giving. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll call him out.
No, I don't think I have any bad Valentine's Day, any experiences. The only one that I can distinguishedly, like, remember is whenever I was pregnant with Poot, I told him for Valentine's Day. So he thought that it was just a regular Valentine's Day thing. But I signed the Valentine's Day card from Mommy and little baby. And he, like,
That's how you
read
told
it.
him you were
Yeah.
pregnant?
Yeah, I have a video. And he was just like, "Are you kidding?" And I was just, like, walking around,
How
like,
have I
blabbing.
never heard this story?
I have the video. I can show you the video when I'm done.
Show me the video.
I'm pretty sure I have the video.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never asked you how you announced either of the kids.
I mean,
crazy.
it was literally like a couple days before. Well, I guess
I found out in your fresh area, your freshly pregnant area.
Well, it was like a couple of days after that was whenever.
So you didn't go to the doctor yet.
No. Because I found out January 29th. So literally within like 2 weeks of that, because that's whenever Stink gave you. He was trying to show you his shirt and give you.
I know.
the test.
I just watched the video because it's on my phone, and I watched it, and I was like crying all over again. I was so oblivious.
I need to find.
I never asked you how you announced that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Why did I never think of that?
Yeah, so I told him for like. So he just expected it to be like a Valentine's Day gift. Yeah. What was your experience?
Mine is not good.
I'll cut out like a good portion of that because of.
No, so whenever I was in 6th grade, this was when Jarrett and I dated in grade school. We were also 11. And homie decided, oh no, he was 12. So, but we decided to, it was like whenever, I don't know if it was like our Valentine's Day, like our first one together or whatever. And it was during the school party. And me being overachiever, I always do a lot of for like when I was in grade school and high school and stuff like that. Like I always made gifts for my boyfriends or whatever. And it was like a Nickelback song. I wrote all the lyrics from it. That was my thing when I was a kid. I used to write lyrics down.
Yeah.
Well, I also had a band when I was in school. It's called MTE.
Oh.
Morgan Taylor Aaron, although we kicked Taylor out. But
So we all just had that like a band.
So it was called
growing up.
MTE, and our colors were like green, like lime green, and like sparkly silver, and like zebra print. That was I used to design. Like I would draw up the clothes and stuff.
Oh, did you have a notebook committed just to this day? Yeah. Same.
I don't know if I have the notebook still, but it was like full of songs. And I would write down. I'd watch lyric videos and write it down like homework. So, anyways, one of the songs I did was I think it's "Far Away" by Nickelback, which I don't know that I even understood what the about, because it was like the one with like the firefighters.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep, sounds right. But I think it's because like we obviously don't live together, so he's far away. You're stupid. Anyways, I was 11. Cut me some slack. So, anyways, I wrote like a whole thing. I made his mom pot holders for Valentine's Day
Oh.
too. And then I made him stuff and like cookies and got him what I don't know. I did a whole bunch of shit. This mother broke up with me on Valentine's Day. Jared broke up with me on Valentine's Day.
Jared!
And I was like, I made you all this shit, and he broke up with me.
Oh, no!
And because we've basically been intertwined since we were 11.
Right.
So, like, obviously, we were kids. I don't blame him, but that hurt at the time. I was like, because I've only ever imagined myself having kids with two people in my life. And the one guy, it's because, A, we were also in grade school, and he's gay. So, he's not into women, but he was, like, my best friend for the longest time. But we dated in grade school, and I think even in, like, middle school, I think we dated. I don't remember, but I remember grade school.
I know that the only other one besides like Alex that I remembered like I don't remember exactly for like Valentine's Day, but I know he made me origami hearts in 6th grade, and he gave them to me.
That's so cute.
Because he's very big into origami stuff.
I have an origami. It's like a heart thing, but it like opens up, and you could like put like a chocolate in it or something.
Oh.
That was given to me by an unmentionable person.
Oh.
Well.
Well.
I love handmade stuff, so sorry. But no, yeah, I don't mind saying it was Chris. Remember Chris?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
We used to date.
Oh.
Back in the day. Back before he came his colorful, wonderful self.
Today's his birthday. I just saw that he was tagged.
It is. Happy birthday!
I was like, wait a minute.
This is gonna be late as but happy birthday. I'm sad. We don't really talk as much anymore, but homie lives.
You moved like
out yonder, like Florida or something.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, no, like we had been best friends ever since, and I'm like, meh. I don't know. I don't think I really like. I mean, when you're a kid, like. But he was so cute because he would like, also, he was like a chunky little kid. I loved chunky kids when I was a kid. I loved the little chunkies. I don't know what it was. But yeah, no,
that's how I was too, I guess, now that I think about it. I'm like,
yeah, well, also.
all the guys that I dated and like, or that I
thickums.
dated in school, my first boyfriend was like 5th grade.
He was so cute. Oh, I loved him. Obviously still love him, but like he gave me like a Valentine's, like it was like one of those like baskets and had like sticks with like the candy on it and like everything. And then I had it for the longest time. I think I just got rid of it, which I kind of feel bad, but like, and it was like this little white bear that had red like little wings, and I was holding like a little heart that said like XOXO on it, and it had like a little halo. And I had it for the longest time, and I think I just got rid of it because like, well, when we moved in here, because like I just have so much
right.
I don't know, maybe I didn't get rid of it. I don't know, I don't remember, but I'm kind of sad I got rid of it because like, I don't know, it's like childhood.
I'm pretty sure that the origami heart that I have, I never got rid of because
I keep everything.
Because whenever I lived at home, whenever I packed all my there's still stuff that I have not unpacked from when I moved out of my parents' house because it's like from like elementary school and everything that I'm just like I haven't gone back yet. But I know for a fact that that stupid origami heart is somewhere like in my stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's just a part of my story though too. Like I'm not gonna deny those are like some of those are good parts of my life. So yeah, I kept the like I'm so mad I got rid of it to this day. I'm still mad about it, but like I literally had a box full of notes from like my boyfriends in like 3rd grade.
Well, I probably have the friggin'
I like to see because it's like a little portal back to who I was when I was that young.
Yeah.
And like how my brain worked and like the relationships I had, like the friendships I had. And I had like, I mean, I think I only have stuff from middle school up. I don't think I have any. Well, because the problem was whenever I was in a relationship with, it was somebody, or maybe it was Jared, we were in like middle school. And I was like, you know what, Aaron, you need to get rid of all these notes because they were love letters from like my grade school little boyfriends. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, girl, just get rid of that. Like, why are we keeping this? And now I'm like, I would love to just read all of that.
This one has no comments on it. We got really sidetracked, which honestly, I might keep some of that in there and cut some of it and make the shorts in a separate
literally, because thing. I don't care if we have names. it doesn't bother me because it's not relative to my life now. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, for me, it's kind of like it's still like
I don't know. I just like don't like, to me it's like it's a fond thing. Like I like to look back and be like, you know, like I had a good childhood when it comes to some of those things. And I don't know, we didn't drop like last names, and if we did, just bleep them out, or like the ones that we specifically dropped. I'm like,
right.
I don't really want to.
So, we have two more. This one is like, it's not super long, and it doesn't have any commentary like on it. This one says, I had been dating this guy for almost a year, and this was the first Valentine's Day where I wasn't single. He went to a different college and lived about 2 hours away from me. I was planning on driving out there on Valentine's Day so we could spend the day together. He came out to visit me the weekend before, but I got violently ill. I spent the whole weekend throwing up bile, and when I finally went to the hospital Saturday night, I had diabetic ketoacidosis. I spent the rest of the weekend plus some of the week in the hospital. The ex-boyfriend came out and visited me in the hospital after I him out on the phone. He didn't want to drive to Seattle to see me because he was afraid of driving in the city, and it was a pain in the for him. I was released the day before Valentine's Day, and he still expected me to drive out, especially since I was missing school and work because I could barely walk without passing out. I needed time to recover. We ended up getting into a huge fight because he was being a selfish
Oh!
I am still bitter about it 3 years later.
Girl, I would be too.
What?
I'm the queen of petty the
I think that if you're sick that you would, like...
The way that Jarrett would literally... Like, whenever I told him I ripped off my fingernail, he immediately was like, do we have to go to the hospital? Like, he was immediately, like, worried. So, oh yeah, that happened. But we didn't talk about that in the cruise video. No, but literally, him.
That is...
Begrudge him. You. Be like, that's the end of our relationship. Bye-bye.
I would be so mad. Like, especially, like, after being sick and everything else. Like, just imagine being, like, stressed out and then just being, like...
He's not going to do well if they have, a long-term, like, actual relationship, like, marriage, whatever, because
having kids and,
if
like,
there's
everything.
emergency I don't like to drive in the city. Girl, I get it. But, like, I don't either. Guess what? I drove when, Helena's babe was, in the hospital for emergency surgery. I'm like, I don't want to drive in this either. I hate that. But thankfully it was nighttime, and I was like, I don't care. I'm going.
Right.
She had no support. She had, like, no one there with her, and I'm like, she needs somebody there.
Right.
So until Ding Dong got home. But anyways, like, get over yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah!
This is another one. This one's short.
The little bit of energy that you had in that drink is kicking in.
Yeah. Just a little bit. It's fine.
I feel cracked. Sorry.
We're feeling the feistiness to this. This one is from Roger Sterling, and this one is sad. So we'll end on yours next because yuck. I was with a girl who was absolutely in love with me, talking about marriage, pets, kids, etc. On our third Valentine's Day at dinner, I looked at her and it hit me. I realized I had lost any feelings I had for her. Nice girl, cute, treated me great, would have made a fantastic wife. I just lost those feelings. Sucks to know it's not your fault the way that you feel, but to realize that this poor soul is going to be crushed. It's been 5 years and I still feel like for it.
Oh, well that's hard, but at least, like, because it's better to come to that conclusion that there's nothing left than to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so passionate about that. Like, but no, thankfully,
crazy.
that's sweet of him,
It's
though, to
still,
be like...
It's just crazy to me that, like, some people can literally, like...
Go from to nothing.
Yeah, to literally, like, that's how...
Well, that's because it's last
a couple times. Yeah, there was a couple times where, like, Alex and I, whenever we broke up, like, we were still doing stuff up until, like, the day before we broke up, and it was just kind of like I just don't feel it anymore.
Yeah.
You feel something now, don't ya?
It's okay. Because
It's fine.
you lost a girlfriend and I got a friend. Yeah. I literally remember being at my dad's upstairs in the bathroom on the floor texting you and be like, him. He's so stupid.
And he's not at your dad's house.
Yeah. You're like,
He's
guess
with
what he's
a
doing?
girl.
He's not doing what he's supposed to do. Then I'm like, hey, Mom.
And he's like, oh, he has a car? Not anymore. Skirt, skirt.
Well, because the one time he came home, I swear to God, he was,
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, his pupils look a little weird. And then he talked himself out of that one with my mom, but I'm like, yeah, but that I'm like, who? This ain't Kendall. I was so mad.
There's one comment on here that I'm going to read. It's very short. And then if you want to read yours real fast, then we can wrap it up because you said that yours was like, I don't remember what yours is about.
Oh, no, it's not that one.
Okay, so this one says, this happened to me once, and this is in, like, reply to the one about the guy literally looking at his girlfriend and just being like, I lost my feelings. So this person said, this happened to me once from the other side. We were sitting at her favorite restaurant for our 1-year anniversary, and she turns to me in the middle of dinner and says something like, well, we gave it a good shot, didn't we?
Ah!
Huh? Huh? I mean, it hasn't been long enough. Isn't this over yet? What? A year is a long time. We made it a year. That's good enough, isn't it? You mean, I think we should break up now. I did not finish my entree.
What?
Well.
Okay, look. If you're, I don't get why people stick it out just for funsies. Because why?
It's just so, yeah.
If you're not committed and you're with somebody and they think you're committed and you're planning a future together and everything else,
Yeah.
and you think you're going to get this whole life out of them, and then you go, oh, by the way, no, bruh.
Yeah.
The way, okay, there's a reason you have friends with benefits. Or if you go, hey, by the way, I just want to hook up, you know, maybe kind of like pretend like we're dating, but not really dating. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, why can't people just be honest?
Yeah.
Like, why sit there and be like, essentially making them think that, oh, we're going to, like, this is end game. This is like,
Yeah.
especially after a year, that's like a, oh, we're doing the long run.
Yeah.
This isn't just for funsies. This is like, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Girl.
Like, especially what in public in the middle of dinner.
You're like,
what?
Now that we have our entrees, let's just talk about how the that I don't want to be with you. Girl, no.
This person said, ouch, I hope you left her with the check.
Like, I had to go pee, and then I'd leave the front door.
Yeah.
No, because what the anyways.
Yeah.
This was 5 years ago. It's on our casual conversation. It says, my most memorable Valentine's was my first one right out of college. I'd met a girl from a few months prior who I was instantly attracted to through a party we were both at. We were talking on and off, but I was pretty shy and never asked her directly. I finally mustered up the courage to ask her to go to dinner during Valentine's Day, and she agreed. After I had picked her up, she asked if we could also pick up her friend. Not really sure where it was going at the time, and being naive as I was, I agreed and ended up having dinner with her other male friend. So it was like a 3-person Valentine's Day. Turns out she had made a Facebook post the week before saying how she was lonely for Valentine's, and this guy agreed to go spend time with her. Surprisingly, the dinner was fun, and we all went out for drinks after. I also learned that this girl probably wasn't right for me, and we ended up being just friends. I also found out the guy was gay, and he just wanted someone to hang out with too. Really odd situation, but no hard feelings either way. And we all had a great time celebrating being single on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's like, it's not the worst, but it's kind of weird.
What the okay.
Yeah, we know where we're at. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
so weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't find any. I feel like they're one-offs where it's like, oh, random, like, oh, tell me a love story or something. And
yeah.
that's where you're going to find it. And I'm like, this is why I need to do research before, because it literally takes forever. But no, this one, I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like that's the best way to turn a weird situation into a positive one.
Yeah.
Like, at least, like, you know, had a good time, even if you're not, like, long-term friends. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it as the worst thing.
Right.
And sometimes,
not
like,
better than the ones that I
yeah, because I remember, like, when I was a kid, like, and I would be like, oh my god, they're so attractive. Found out they were. I was like, oh. Well, that changes everything.
Right.
Like, you know, sometimes you're like, that's why it's like you really have to go further than like their appearance.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be like, not all the super duper hot people are great people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have found out that a lot of, sometimes it's like they're just conceited, they're full of themselves, or whatever.
Or they literally know that, oh, I'm attractive, I can get the attention from whoever I want, but I'm only going to give the attention, like, I'm going to grab the attention, but I'm going to give the attention to multiple people because I know that I can.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be committed, because if I'm committed, then I'm still going to have all these,
Yeah, no. So, I don't know. But, like, in that sense, I'm like, I mean, not that I'm saying he's, like, just focusing on feeders.
Right.
Because, obviously, that's the first thing you do is you see someone for what they look like. Duh.
Like, yeah, because you see, like, their appearance and you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just natural, you know? But, that's why I think personality is super important. But
Oh, yeah.
regardless.
But if you guys have any bad Valentine's Day gone wrong stories.
Or good ones. Please, we need some joy in our lives.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Because,
comment a heart, a broken heart. However your Valentine's is going.
Yeah.
And
are you single for Valentine's Day, or are you like married? Are you doing anything? Valentine's Day is on a weekend this year, so
I know.
There shouldn't be any
the weekend that I have off. I'm so excited for the Valentine's Day craft thing though too.
Yes.
And I'm so excited that Haley is gonna come with me so we can go do something together. Because at this point it already happened.
If you want to go with me beforehand, I gotta go pick out snacks and stuff too.
Yes, you should go to Walmart. They have all those.
All their Valentine's Day. So have a good Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Even if you're single, go.
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Go buy yourself some dinner.
Yep. Go get yourself or something. You don't need a friend. You need a left hand, my babe. Like left hand, right hand, whatever.
She's got the recommendations, and I'm over here. Here's a kiss.
Hey, girl, all you gotta do is go on Temu.
Yeah.
Get yourself. Hey, I got. Should I say that? I don't know. I got. As I'm saying everything else.
Anyways, okay, yeah. So leave a comment, a heartbroken heart. However, your Valentine's Day is going, because this definitely went. Woo! It's fine. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so leave us a comment. We hope that you have a fantastic Valentine's Day weekend, single or not, taken, single, sick. Make it the best.
Yes.
It's fine. Watch our video. Get a Google.
See, we'll be your Valentine's Day date.
We love you.
Yes.
All right. We will catch you in the next one.
Yup.
Bye.
Bye.